See, that's going out live now, so we gotta watch what we say.
I didn't swear.
I didn't say anything about why do you say we can't swear?
Well, no. Well, I can always say the word.
Hurts my feelings.
S-H-I-T.
Oh, you can spell it, but you can't say it. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Okay, so I know we're being heard. Yes, the microphone is hot for those of you that are tuned into the live stream. We have 3 Zoom homies with us this morning. We have Darren Gilholm, we have Greg Guy. Well, we have 4. Mrs. K is here, and she's live and in person.
Don't worry, I guess I'm not gonna dance. Live and in person.
Well, considering we're finishing the computer, I hope you're not going to dance. Maybe I could dance afterwards. We'll do the Filipino dance afterwards. All right, let's just jump into this. We have Tony Wallow, Jonathan, Jeff Ryman over in the chat room. Let me send a quick email back to Mr. Lakes, who is inquiring. And
yes, inquiring minds want to know.
Probably he won't do his, and he wants to join here.
Could be. Could very well be. All right, so I'll leave it to you guys to let me know if and when Rick joins me. I'm not going to put the earbuds on. Hopefully there won't be too bad of a feedback. So basically you're going to watch us swap this out somehow. You sure you're getting it free? Okay, so
I'm fine, babe. I can hold it.
Okay. That's a little bit better centered now. I'm not going to mess with the thing. So I want you to pick this up, and I'm going to pick this up, and then I'm going to try to, with my left hand, bring the case up here. And then I'll attach this first, because that's going to be, this will go straight in. All right, so.
You know, when I'm starting to pick this up.
Pick it up. Just, yeah. They're going to see that we're picking it up. Oh, wait. Hold on. We're still connected. Okay, now we can pick it up. Oops. All right, so. Just, no. It's got to sit down. See? Yeah, it's got to sit flat. Well, because doing what you did. Now, Wi-Fi wings have got to come off. I forgot to do that. That'll take a second. Of course, this isn't going to go well. All right. Are we seeing the case? No. Mrs. K knocked the camera. We're seeing her wonderful cheeseburger hot dog shirt. All right. Now we're seeing the case. It is going to be a little dark. All right. We're going to move this. You just hold that. Just. This has got to sit in a specific way. Let me do my thing first, please. Thank you. It's got to sit in there.
Does this one goes here?
Yes, it does.
Would it be appropriate to put this one here first?
No, babe. Look, I'm going to put this in and get it where it's got to go. Then you're going to hold this in place. I'm going to screw it in place. Okay?
Oh, okay. So this is facing that way, like this, right?
I will walk you through it when we get there. Please let me do what I'm trying to do. You can tell we're married. Could I have one of the homies keep up with chat like you did for me yesterday, please? I would appreciate it. I can't see chat and do this at the same time, and I apologize. No, I'm not that talented. I know that's a disappointment to most of you.
Very disappointing. You didn't get good in the first place.
Ah, I hear Bill's voice. Hello, Bill.
Hey,
Hi, Bell House Princess.
she's asleep.
Oh, all right. It is sleeping time then. Nap time.
Most of the days are sleeping time.
Oh, all right.
She's a cat. Anytime she wants is her sleeping time. You just haven't realized it yet.
I'm a cat.
I said Princess is a cat.
I know. I'm going to say I wish I'm a cat, so I can do that.
I don't need you. I need you to just give me. All right, the board is in and is in place. Now I'm grabbing a screwdriver, and I do apologize for the camera being off. My head hit it, and it's loose for some reason. I don't understand why. It shouldn't be loose, but it's loose. I'm going to grab 4 screws and try to get 4 screws in the corner.
Put it in my hand. See?
Well,
so that whenever you need it, you can just grab it from my hand.
Good point. All right, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this. Let me have it. And it's going to go just like
that.
Hold that right there for me. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're doing now is Mrs. K is holding the cooler in place. I'm grabbing said screwdriver and cooking with Sophia. I'm fine. How are you? Mrs. K and I, my Vietnamese Filipino wife, and I are putting a water cooler in a computer that I'm building. I have it.
Okay.
And it's not going as good as I thought it would go. This better fit in this case, or I'm going to be I have it. A little frustrated if it doesn't. Okay, now I need you to hold right there. No, right. That ain't going to hold that right there. There's no way in hell these screws hold this in here.
Those short screws.
No, the heads aren't big enough.
They said washers with them.
There were no washers. You got it? You got it?
Yeah.
There are no washers. There are only 4 gizmos left for Asus, for an Asus board, which that's not an Asus board.
No.
And now I'm looking to see if maybe by chance in the case box there are washers, whatever you want to call them. There are no washers. So this is the first dilemma that we have, in that I don't see that this is going to mount right there, because
I think it will.
okay, I'm going to show you why it won't. If I take this screw,
Is it big?
I take this screw,
Oh,
let go, I got it, and I put it in right here.
oh look.
Don't you oh look me. Just give me a screw.
Oh look, it's in there.
You got it? Let's take an impromptu vote. I got it. Let's take an impromptu vote on why won't that go all the way down? Whether we should record our golf game this afternoon or not. Because Mrs. K and I are playing golf this afternoon. Should we? No, as in we shouldn't play golf, or no, as in we shouldn't record our golf?
Both. That's a new boat.
Alright, what you gonna do? You wanna test this new computer instead of we're playing golf?
We already tested it. It works.
Oh yeah,
It's a beautiful site.
Oh, it's a beautiful sight.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Well, hello, Vietnamese person. How did you get here?
I fly. I'm a witch.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch, Vietnamese person?
I'm a good witch. I am the other side of the charm, witches.
I don't know. I said, do I get live with sound or not?
Clearly, you might not want me to be live with sound in golf because if anyone's seen the movie Caddyshack, then you know there was some. All right. The cooler is
Mounted.
4 of the 12 screws are mounted. We are good to go there. Now I'm going to grab the, and I apologize, I realize this is horrible, but you can see right there, maybe. It is actually mounted. I don't like my little gizmo thing is broken, but what can you do? All right. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Rick. Sorry, Rick. I overslept this morning. It is my fault. I need you to hold the light for me, please. I really did intend and I really did want to start at noon today, but I could not get out of bed. Okay, so the 6, those are motherboard screws are the 6 by 32 by 5 millimeter. All right. 6 by 32 by 5 millimeter.
You're at least lucky they labeled the sizes.
Yeah, and it actually is pretty good. They actually printed it on the plastic bag here. Now hopefully it's perforated. Oh, it is. That's even better.
Oh, good Lord.
And it fell right at my foot, so that's good.
Well, I'll pick it up before I forget.
All right. Now we're going to put in Caddyshack is a chop up for old cattle. Oh, Chris Garrett, the humor of Chris Garrett. Okay, now I'm gonna put this one screw in right here. Well, because I'm gonna tell you, all 9 screws are not gonna line up. Okay, so now I have to.
It's a board losing.
Hold your hand. Yes. All right. So the goal here, hold that right there. The goal here is to not have a ghetto moment to where if I drop these out, I have to
Pull the board again?
pull the board again. Yes, because as we all know, that's only been told to us 18 times or more.
Carissa is asking me, can you pick up in art?
I seen it.
Well, I'm going to ask her, is there any bonus coming with it?
You're not working tonight.
No, not tonight.
I don't really want you working 3 days in a row. Alright. So far so good. I had to make one slight little motherboard adjustment and that worked out really good. In that I have affixed 4 additional screws.
There's more here.
I know.
Oh.
I'm aware. I counted out the number of screws I need. If my calculations are correct. But my magnet's starting to give out on me. That's not, there's not a hole there.
Hello, little girl.
There's not, there's a hole, but there's no
Oh, there's no.
nothing underneath it.
Okay. Yeah, this is good.
I know. These are the easy ones to get. All right, so
That's
there's
it.
one there,
Just make sure
one
it's
there.
done right.
You think that's nothing there?
No. Look. See that one
Which
right?
one?
Look, see that one right
Yeah.
there? See how it's got a standoff right there?
Yeah.
Okay, hold that right there for me. That's the difference between that one and that one. I'll tell you what the most funnest part of this is going to be is plugging everything in.
You still got room to reach the top 8-pin up there. That's okay.
That one I probably will have Mrs. K do in all sincerity because it's very, very tight, very little.
The secret was that you plugged the cable into the board, ran it through the motherboard case, the case.
Yeah, I didn't think to do that, but that would have been smarter. You guys got to remember, this is the second computer that I've built, third technically if we count ghettos.
No one told you the secrets ahead of time.
Of course not. It's the story of my life. Okay, there's one there. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's the post. It is right next to the NV spot, Bill, like you said. There's 5. There's 6. There should be 9. Hold that.
Right. You see one hole between the 2 screws with nothing going.
There's one there.
Yeah,
there's
there's
2.
one that there's nothing. There's
3.
There's no
There's
thread
4. There's
underneath.
5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 8.
9.
I only count 8.
8.
What? Okay, count with
That's
me.
all you should have each screws.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We should have here. We should have 8 screws in the post, right?
Right, because the that center post with a pin counts as number 9.
All right, that makes sense. All right, now I'm going to tighten them all down. I just can't see. Here, got it?
Yep.
I just can't see. My glasses are all dirty and they're broken. Somehow I broke my glasses. Look, they broke them.
Oh, boy.
I don't know how I did it. I just know I broke them. There's one.
There's 2 there.
And we'll do put them in an order. Don't move the flashlight.
Oh, are you done with that?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right.
I can't see what I'm doing when you move the flashlight. That one's done. You hold it just like that. All they gotta be is, you don't have to be, you're not holding the wheel on the car by no means, you're just gotta be snug. You got the light?
I got the light.
You know, if you manage to survive a computer build, survive anything.
Well, next is the power supply.
Yeah.
That should actually be
necessary cables on before you put it in place, if possible.
That should actually go fairly easy. See, that one wasn't even close to being tight. So we got that one, that one, that one, that one. This will be the next one. I need you to hold it up here.
Remember, in the hard spot, the fan faces down toward the floor normally. If you got the hole for it in the case.
I did not remember that, but I'll look. I don't know. I do not know if there's a hole or not. But I will tell you here momentarily. One. Okay, we started there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing one. Where's the 8th one we're missing?
You said it's 8. Okay, 1, 2.
Yeah, there's only 8 screws, right, Bill? And 9 holes
Yeah.
with the peg. Okay, so we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not good. Here it is, right there.
This one.
No, there's not one there. So there's 1. There's 2. There's.
3.
We did that one 3.
Yeah. 4.
Did I do this one?
Yes, you did.
4. You sure I did this
yeah,
one?
you did.
That one's tight. 5, 6, 7. We're missing one. No. I know I put 8 screws in the board and I started
There's
to
going
tight.
to be 3 along the top row.
I got those
3
3.
along the center, and 3 along the back.
I got 3 across the top, 3.
How many in the center? Well, how many in the center?
Only 2. There'll only be 2. So you have to let that tape the board rests on.
It's not fine because if it's not, I can have problems. I'm not doing another step until I find this 8th screw that I'm missing.
1, 2, 3.
I got the 3 on the top, and then I got
2 across the center. Top and bottom in the center, but the middle won't have one.
and it's only 7 that I see, but I know I put 8 screws in there because I counted them out, and I'm not going another
Now
step.
you're back by the
Did you count this one?
the heat sink cooler.
No, that's the one I didn't count. That's the one I didn't see. She found it,
Okay.
and yes, it was loose. So now we're good. All right. Now I can do the power supply.
Right.
Hurry up, I want to take a nap.
No napping allowed today.
As much as we like to go, but you said no, you cannot go. You cannot nap.
Take a quick look at chat. We have the Bronc 9. Hello, Bronc. Hello, Wintermute. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Rick. Hello, Ski Man. We have the motherboard is mounted in said case. The water cooler, although it's not 100% tightened down yet, is mounted in said case. No wiring has been done yet. Next step to be done is going to be the lovely and wonderful power supply, which is probably going to give me the most problems, but oh well. If it does, it does.
You want to check the back of your motherboard to make sure you've got no little tab bending down.
On where at, Greg?
Where you plug your HDMI cable?
Oh, on the in and out shield?
Yeah.
All right.
I think that comes with a pre-attached.
Nope, it looks good actually. I'm gonna double check it.
The faceplate on the.
Yeah, in and out shield looks great.
All right.
And there is a hole where the power supply is going to go. However, I have a problem.
What's that?
I don't see how to put the power supply in there. No, it's not the first problem I've encountered with this thing. And it won't be the last. If this plate don't come off.
Does the back of it have like 2 little something screws or something?
I'll tell you in a minute. I'm spinning it around to take a look at it
Probably
now.
Go in from the other side.
That or the plate unscrews for 2 little something screws and you attach the power supply to the plate, then put that whole thing in.
No, I see how it goes in, but what the problem is? Oh, I see. So the fan faces down.
Right.
Okay. This is going to be fun. I need to find the power supply screws, which is going to be these 4 right there.
The big heavy thing you dropped on your toe the other day.
Oh, I remember. You should see my toe. I remember it like it was the other day.
Been there and done that with a power supply before. You know it.
Oh, okay, so...
Don't worry about breaking your toes. Just worry about the damn power supply.
Thank you, Greggy. That's why Greg wasn't liked in the Navy, because he's like, oh, don't worry about your personal health. Just fix the equipment. All right. So, power supply. Not trying to play ghetto here or anything. Why? How bad is that delay? That's horrible. There's the power supply.
I saw it as soon as I looked up.
There's the power supply. There's where it goes. And believe it or not, pick it up. And on the back.
Just shove the damn
Put your hand right here and pick it up.
Don't have about 4 screws.
Okay.
Babe. Right here.
It's hard for me to pick up. I have something
Okay.
here.
Then don't. Okay. It goes in through here. That's where the power supply is going to go into. So I don't know where to mount the cameras for you guys to see that, because there's not any real one good place to do that. So I'll put it over here so you can get a lovely picture of whatever is broadcasting now. And I have no idea what that is. And my little
you got the Amazon truck doing the jumping jacks for you.
Oh yeah?
They got the little picture of the truck driving up and down.
I already did my 150 jumping jacks right after I finished my coffee. If you believe that, I got a bridge in Arizona, I'll tell you.
I heard that about you. How many times have you sold that bridge?
47 times.
Well, I'm going to do this a different way. I'm actually going to have to probably make a quick adjustment to the camera, because I need to set this case up in order to do this.
Just get a hammer and knock it in.
Well, you know what they say. If you can't fix it with any other tool, get a hammer, because that'll fix it permanently. I was told a long time ago, you only need 2 basic tools to be a successful repair person. A hammer and a screwdriver. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. Uh-oh. Okay. So now you're seeing, or should be seeing, the top of the case with the radiator that's not 100% affixed, but you can see that progress is being made. Now,
you know it's not going anywhere.
No. I affixed it with the 4 corners just to make sure. I honestly figured this part would go a little rougher than it did.
Closer.
I'll get it, babe.
So you can get the
I'll
screw.
get it. I gotta take care of these.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I should probably go ahead and plug in the graphics card power cable.
Please, right now, be advised.
Correct. Now the problem is going to be determining which one that is. Is that going to be a PCI cable?
PCIe.
PCIe. Okay.
Be 6 with 2 on the 6 pin with a little 2 pin that snaps onto it to make it 8 pin.
All right. I gotta find the power. Oh, there it is. Supply box. Yeah, it would be nice if they would market GPU. Maybe I'll become the Brian Lightfoot of computer building, and I'll just question everything. I sure hope Brian's not watching this.
Probably just getting up.
Well, yeah, no Doug today. All right, I have a PCIe that's got a 3
Pro.
and a separate 2. But it's going to take, the GPU is going to take more than these. Isn't it got like 8 or so pins on it?
I think, I'm not sure which one he's sending you. I don't know if
A 4060 Ti. So what he's sending?
It could only be an 8. It could only be 8 pin.
All right. Well, I have an 8 pin here that says PC. There's an 8 pin PCIe here that has. Hold that. You do it. See if you can do it. You can see what you're doing right there on the monitor.
You know if it's got 3 fans or 2?
It has 3, Jeff.
Looks
I
exactly.
run a double pin up there and just
Oh, there you go.
that would allow you to plug in.
That's
the
how
whole
it looks
thing,
like.
That end goes in the power supply.
Right. No, that end goes into the video card.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which brand he's buying you. The Gigabyte one takes 8 pins on the top of the card.
I believe it is Gigabyte, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't think Sean's in chat yet.
That's 6 and 2. That's the graphics card.
Yeah, that ought to be the right one for the TI.
All right. But now I also need to run. Should I also not run the power for the external drive that or the internal extra drive I'm putting in? Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. Got a feedback from somebody's TV. I don't know who it is because I can't see. Well, this is interesting. And I didn't make any co-host, did I?
I don't think so.
Okay, I have a problem. I found the data cable that actually connects to the big side of the hard drive, but I don't see the other part where for the power, or vice versa. There's 2 connectors on the drive itself.
One's data, one's SATA, or one's power.
Right, right. And this cable only has 1, 2, 3. It has 4 of the long, not the short, on the other end. The one end is for here to go in that goes in the power supply. And then this.
Wait a minute. Wait a second. It's a C.
I'm looking.
Well, yeah, it can only go in one way.
Yeah, I got that, Tony. The problem that I'm having is, again, here's another cable that says C, and it's got, okay, this one's got holes. This drive does not have holes, so this one is out of the picture. It can go over there.
Right.
Then this one also says C. And it
Right.
too has, it's got 4 of those, not the
Yeah,
other.
That's it right there.
That's a SATA cable. Yes.
Okay, but
Yes.
okay, so here I understand that. I got that. But here's the problem. Here, hang on. Here's the problem. Can you see right here? I have, and I can't see this because of how I'm doing this. You see right here, I have the long
Yes.
side. I need to
Right.
find the short side, don't I?
Right. The short side is the data cable. The other one is the power cable.
So it looks like the data cable might be what? Over in the motherboard case?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
that kind of makes sense.
it has a clip on the top.
All right.
Is that our one?
All right, I'm plugging that cable that I showed you guys into the power supply as soon as I find my glasses.
Okay. It goes into PCIe 4 or something like that.
All right.
On the top row, I think.
I got peripheral and SATA,
Right.
and on the other side I've got CPU.
No.
Okay, so not that one.
No.
Okay. The CPU cable is going to come off of the cable that came with the case itself, correct?
Correct.
All right.
One that's
Yeah.
fucking the motherboard put in there.
So this is only 6. Do I need to do a 6 or an 8? Well, I guess because it's data, it don't matter. So
Well, it was supposed to go in one way. So it's PCIe times 4, I think, or something like that.
that's only
For
got
the data.
it's only got 6 on the
Oh,
thing.
6. Okay. We'll try it.
Oh, it plugs right in. I'm gonna check the other ones real quick to see if all of them are 6. So
Right. Okay.
gonna go with 6.
Okay.
Let's go with 6.
That's good.
All those in
Yeah,
favor of
let's
6, put a 1 in chat.
One.
Alright, let me have this.
How about 2, Joe?
Those are 8.
Maybe 3.
Right, these are all 8. This
Oh,
one,
that's 6.
well, it's 8. You put these two
Oh,
together.
yeah.
So it fits. It plugs in. I have it. We're good. All right. So now I need to get the flashlight and
It's over here.
shine some light for me. Give me a screw. All right. Now we have to.
Let's,
There you go.
I'm not sure what size the data cable is, but it's a small one.
Right. Data cable is
Move it over.
I'm
Only got
trying to
like-
figure out where the daggone hole's at.
You were
It's
already
mostly
good.
five-
I'll let
five-
you
Well,
know.
actually, I
I'll let
wasn't.
you know.
There's
I
the
see
hole.
it. Yeah.
It's got the.
Oh, we're not
So
there
that's
yet.
good.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
It's got a metal tab on the top where you push down.
Right. Right.
No, you have to move it again. There. Try that.
what all do they send when I be quiet again?
Too early for you?
I got up at 9 o'clock.
Hmm.
I got 2 of the 4 screws in. I'm not tightening them completely down until I get them all 4 started.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think I don't see a thread in there. There's a thread in either one.
That's because it's one of them stupid ghetto boards. It's right here.
Yeah, that's what I said.
There should be a coarse one. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
And then the other one will be over here in the corner. Okay. That's interesting. Is that right?
On the second, on the top.
Boy, this is ghettoed all the way out. This had 2 ghetto mounts on it.
Really?
Yep. I'll show you guys. I'll bring the camera down. It's
Okay.
that's the most.
If,
I
if
mean,
we're doing the manual way, by the manual, you gotta look at page 21 the 22 to get the picture of what's going on.
I got it. It's not your traditional 4-cornered screws. It's 2 in the corner and 2 offset. Like Ghetto's. Remember how Ghetto had that one screw that was offset on the bottom right?
Same thing.
This one had 2 that were offset. One on the bottom right and one in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually.
because
All right,
your
so
power supply-
looking for a SATA cable real quick.
Right.
Right. Should be in the box.
It is.
Okay.
And now the SATA cable will plug into the motherboard itself, right?
Right.
Right.
All right, I'm good then. All right, so this looks like we are wrapping this up for today. Let me show you what's
Okay.
got to happen here.
Okay. Don't put it in 0 port. Put it either in 1 or 2 or 3.
All right, so I don't know how so you can see I have some screws yet to tighten down on the radiator. They're
You better get them.
I'm going to. I have them. The motherboard is in. It is affixed. It is tightened down. Power supply is in. All the cabling is attached. It is tightened down and affixed. So all that's left to do is, dare I say, and I can bore you guys tightening these up if you want. That's up to you.
No matter to me. Just,
You ain't done it yet.
I'm an army boy, Greg. I do things slow. Ha! I got him. He wasn't sure what to say about that.
oh
What
God.
do you mean it's Fubar?
Well, FUBAR pretty much goes across all the services, does it not?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. My big hand's in the way. There's one. Okay, class, today we're going to count how many screws does it take to hold the radiator in place. There's 2.
6 or 8.
Oh, I'm confused. Here's 1.
Uh-oh.
Greg broke my train of thought.
Natural.
Yeah, I'm not real happy that my little gizmo thingy here that I've been using for a while somehow just does not want to tighten down like it's supposed to. That one's wrong. I'll go back and fix it. The camera is free swinging, no pun intended, instead of locking in place like it has been doing. I think that's because I actually hit it a while ago.
Yeah.
I'll check it out later. All right, looks like everything's done but the ever popular and famous running the cabling. And rumor has it I'm getting a visitor that's going to help me to do that, but that's just a rumor.
Oh.
Whose visitor is that?
I can't. If I tell them, then they'll know who it is.
Doubt it.
Joss?
No.
Yeah, Ghetto's gonna help you cable?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Look up.
Nothing. We're just making a speculation. That's all.
All right, all of the screws are in. I'm going to tighten them down, and I'm going to. You're blinding me.
If I get on my bike, I can be there by tomorrow.
Well, I'm seriously.
Tomorrow, are you serious? Or maybe next week?
I'm seriously doubting you can be here by tomorrow. Oh, I don't like that at all. That there should have been washers. I agree with Bill. You know what? I may actually go to Ace Hardware and pick up 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and pick up 12 washers because I don't like the fact that these do not set properly. They don't cover the slot.
Yeah.
If you can see the
Right.
slot, the screws will go right through.
Take one of the washers with you.
You mean one of the little screws?
No, well,
One of the
I'm
little
not sure.
screws and or one of the little washers.
There are no washers that came with this. I have to go buy the washers. That's why I'm going to go buy Ace Hardware and pick up 12 washers.
Get up there. Yeah.
Otherwise, I would be done.
right.
I'm stopping what I'm doing now as far as the radiator goes because
That's a
I
part
did
four.
put one through the groove. It went click, and it's actually underneath the groove, so that's going to be a pain to get out.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just unloosen them all. It'll drop down onto the radiator, and I'll pull it out. Now, I'm double checking the power supply box one more time just to make sure I did not miss little washers.
No, it's just screws, no washers in the power supply.
Well, that's
The washer
It should be in the cooler.
The washer came with a cooler.
all right. Well, I'll check the cooler box as well. I'm just going to check all the
It's gotta be
boxes.
one of those, perforated, what do you call it? Screw holders or something.
All right, checking the cooler box now.
Yeah.
I'm on my way home.
And there are no washers in the cooler box.
Okay, I guess you're making a trip.
Well, I got to go to Ace Hardware today anyway. That's
Okay.
it's just going to be a little bit more costly now. But
Yeah.
not by, I mean, them washers shouldn't cost much over, 12 washers shouldn't be more than about $1.20, I would think, if that. I don't think
You
they're
can
going
buy a box of little bag of.
I plan on buying 12 individuals. I do not need to buy a whole box of however many it comes in, washers.
Well, just explain to the person that you're, you know,
Yep.
what you're doing. And
Yep.
they'll probably figure it
All
out.
right. Yep, I agree. So, I
If
mean,
you can find
I don't
something.
know if I can get this so you guys can see this or not. Hold it right there. So if you look right there, you see that
Yeah.
screw, that one screw?
Yeah.
It's clearly underneath that groove. You can also see on this screw right here.
Yeah.
Is that safe enough to hold that radiator with spinning fans in place? Right, that's why I'm going to go get washers because this went through. This one went through.
Okay. Did it stop?
It would stop when it got to the base of the radiator, yes.
It made a clicking
Okay.
sound.
This one stopped right here. But I don't know that I trust what little bit that is right there
Yeah.
to hold those in place. I mean,
Well,
looking at it under the camera, it looks okay.
looks like it's on a lip something. On a lip.
Well, it should be on the lip because this is grooved right here.
Right.
And then the screws go in and screw into the radiator. That's the
Okay.
tab is the radiator. The tab that the screw is screwed into, that's the radiator.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather be safe and get little washers
Yeah,
to put
okay.
on there
Yeah, I think
than be sorry.
All right.
So, all right, hang on a minute.
We'll go with that.
We're going to wrap
We'll
this
go.
up. Put the camera back in. I have no clue what it's showing. I know it's not showing the...
No, it's your wall.
Should be showing the Beatles. Maybe.
No, the
Come here. Come here. Robert Michael joins us. All right, I'm back to a normal camera, and you can see my little Vietnamese helper right here.
yeah.
Let me turn zoom on so they can see. That should be going across. This is OBS. This shows up here first. That is zoom. When I switch the source, it'll show up over there eventually.
Oh.
Or it should.
So this is delayed.
There.
Mm-hmm.
So,
6 seconds.
this is Zoom. We're all talking on Zoom. This is what broadcasts to there.
Oh.
To the world.
Copperall Coins, didn't see you join us about 2 minutes ago. Good to see you.
Good afternoon.
No, that's good afternoon, as in good morning.
Good afternoon, Vietnam.
She learns fast. Yes, Wintermute is letting the Brock 9 know. We tested it last night. We did everything but activate Windows last night. DaVinci Resolve is on it. Windows 11 is on it. It's been updated. The Wi-Fi works just fine, although it is going to be wired because, as we all saw last night, it's a hell of a lot faster wired than it is Wi-Fi. But the Wi-Fi works. I apologize for the background. You can see the framing for how I had the camera set up, and it worked out pretty good. Not 100% professional, but it works. We're playing golf at 4. I'm going to Ace Hardware. I'm going to get the 12 washers so that I feel comfortable about that. And I'll do the wiring probably tonight.
Okay.
Or there may be a 4th installment, oh heavens forbid,
installment.
of me doing the wiring tomorrow. Just kidding. I'll wire it by myself. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone on YouTube. Okay, Copper, I was playing around with DaVinci Resolve a couple of weeks ago. Stop by my channel. Okay, I will do that. Thank you. I will check that out this afternoon. We did that a little quicker than I thought we would. I really figured that was going to take us way longer than 56 minutes. So, good job there, Vietnamese wife. Good job.
Oh, Jesus.
What in the hell was that?
It's a mixture of Korean, Japanese, and Vietnamese.
Taking about,
Because in the Philippines we do this. Or that.
No, in the Philippines, we do this right here. We go,
here's
No
what
way.
we do in
in the Philippines, we go,
No,
mabuhay!
in the Philippines we do this.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes, really. Jeff, you have your hand raised?
I was doing a little